show you something today, okay? So square root of 9 is the same thing as 9 raised to power 1 over 2, and that's one number that when I multiply 2 times I will get 9.
3.
That's 3, okay? So if I have square root of 25, this is simply means 25 raised to power 1 over 2. And that's one number that when I multiply 2 times, I'll get 25. That's what? 5. Okay? So you see now, by the time I now have square root of 9 all over 25, this is the same thing as saying square root of 9 all over square root of 25. And that's, we already solved this, okay? Because the square root of 9 we already know is 3, and the square root of 25 is 5. Okay. So, but this is not what I intended showing. But you can do this on your own. Simplify. You can try this with your younger ones at home. Okay. So just you should do this. Square root of 9 all over 4. This is a simple one. So you can try it with your younger ones at home. So, okay, but this is my lesson for today. So square root of x can be written as x raised to power 1 over 2. Okay? So that means anytime you see one square root, it means raised to power 1 over 2. Then if you have square root of x, that means you can write x raised to power 1 over 2, then raised to power 1 over 2. You see now. I had 2 square roots, then 2 powers, okay? The first one raised to power 1 over 2, the second one raised to power 1 over 2. So that means if I have square root of x, that means this can be written as x raised to power 1 over 2, raised to power 1 over 2, raised to power 1 over 2. That's because I have 3 of them, okay? Alright, so now there is a law of indices, okay, because we did indices in our past video. There is a law of indices that say if you have x raised to power a raised to power b is the same thing as x raised to power a times b. A times b, and a times b is the same thing as ab. So that means according to one of the laws of indices, if you have a power inside, then there is a power outside, you multiply both of them. So that means if I have x raised to power 3 raised to power 2, all I just need to do is that this is equal to x raised to power 3 times 2, and this will give me x raised to power 3 times 2 is what? 6. Okay? So we'll write 6 there. Alright. So you now see now, anytime you have power inside, power outside, multiply them. That means we have not finished simplifying this, right? So supposing we are giving this to simplify, we wouldn't just stop here, okay? So to simplify this, because there is power inside, there is power outside, we have to multiply out, okay? So this will be x raised to power 1 times 1 is 1, 2 times 2 is 4. This is equal to x raised to power 1 times 1 times 1 is what? 1, right? All over 2 times 2 times 2 is what? 8. That's all. So this is how to simplify this, okay? So supposing we are giving something like this, let's simplify the square root of x. Simplify the square root of the square root of x if x is equal to 81. So this is very simple, okay? Because this will be equal to, by what we have learned, we already know that square root of x can be written as x raised to power 1 over 2, right?
Yes.
Then the second square root is also raised to power 1 over 2, right? Yes. So this is equals to x raised to power 1 times 1 is what? 1. 2 times 2 is what? 4. Okay? So, but they said that we should simplify this. So, we have already simplified this. If we were not given value for x, we'll just stop here. But since we are given that the value for x is equals to 81, let's put 81 now. So this is 81 raised to power 1 over 4, right?
Yes.
You know, previously here, I said this is one number that when you multiply 2 times, right? And look at here. One number that when you multiply 2 times, you will get 9. One number that when you multiply 2 times, you will get 25. But now here we have one number that when we multiply 4 times. So we are looking for one number that when we multiply 4 times, it will give us 81. And that one number is what? Is 3. Because 3 times 3 is 9, times 3, 27, times 3 is 81. Amen. So you can try this or try this, solve this. The square root of x when x is equals to 16. So simplify the square root of x when x is equals to 16. This is very simple. Okay. So you can put your answer on the comment box.